Okay, you guys want to start with MCR or HEP?
HEP.
HEP. That was weird.
Okay.
All right, HEP Suzuki.
Can we start talking about? Can we just talk about the guy that we really shouldn't even be talking about? That's Entic now.
You want to talk about 7 Deuce Deuce?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we're talking about him because he's not going to make.
Oh, I didn't put his number plate up. Never mind.
He's not going to make one main this year.
I don't think so either.
All right,
we're
does
over.
he qualify for the night show?
Yeah.
God, I hope so.
If he doesn't make top 40, that is going to be real sad.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
The real question is how many more spots ahead is Rod Bell going to be from him?
10.
No.
Jesus.
I'm just kidding.
Wait,
I don't see the Rod Bell Supercross skill. I like Rod Bell, but
I just want to know what
was it him or was it Smith that was riding with Catanzaro?
Rod Bell because they're teammates.
Yeah, he didn't.
It's
look
Rod
great.
Bell, Catanzaro, and
Yeah, he doesn't look
somebody
great.
else.
something about Catanzaro just makes me want
I don't
to
like
smack
him.
it.
I don't like him anymore. The real question is, what is that
He
next
didn't
group?
back,
What's that?
which
Of course
pissed
he
me
did. I told you. What's that next group going to be like of all the guys not making names? Because now we got to realize there's going to be a group of that every week.
That Pulp MX
Fantasy.
LCQ
Is it
challenge.
Cunningham, A-Ray, Entic Nap, Bowers, like Norin? Is that going to be like the group? Starling?
Is Bowers going to stay doing this, or is he going to go back to Arena Cross?
Can he actually drop down to the 250 class again?
I don't think so.
See, that's another whole off-topic thing that we can get onto.
I think he should be able to.
I think you should be able to too. Look at Nathan Ramsey back in the day. He was a factory Honda racer.
We don't have this much time.
Won races. This is like 2002.
I'm just saying, we don't have this much time to go into this because this is a huge
Okay,
topic.
point I'm making is Nathan Ramsey did it and nobody shit on his chest.
Yeah.
Literally. Maybe his wife did, but...
Shit.
Weird.
Anyways, let's talk about hard track, because we're going to talk about Entic now.
Is he going to make mains?
Yes.
Hard track?
Okay.
Yes.
He's just a big question mark for me.
I think he will
Is he
make
going to be on the
mains.
bubble?
Yes.
Okay.
I think
great.
you will see
We're
him
all
in the
on the same
LCQ.
page then.
I think you'll see him. He'll be one of those 4 guys in the LCQ every weekend. Which, by the way, how great are those races going to be?
LCQs?
Oh,
God.
man.
Oh my God!
Awesome.
Because that's the thing. You're going to have 2 guys that are going to be on the bubble for 4th and 5th every weekend, but they're going to be factory dudes.
Yes.
So say it's like Hartraft and Bloss battling every weekend, or that's no disrespect to Benny, but you get my point. Like
Yeah, let's keep the Benny hate on the
Well,
team.
he doesn't like Benny anymore. He's never picking him for fantasy ever again.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm out
mean,
on
So our
he
draft,
pissed me off
okay.
in fantasy too, but let's just.
So like best
the rest-
finish maybe like a 15th.
Yeah, I guess I'm in there.
I mean he's gonna be like 15th to 23rd.
I mean, he looks good at the test tracks, but
Does he?
Whatever. That's what I've heard.
I haven't seen any videos.
I haven't seen it.
He looks
that's just what I've
ginormous on
heard.
this.
Do you think Hartraft just comes out and he's just like, holy shit?
Well, he was pretty good this past season in the 250 West. I'll give
He
him that.
was very baggish.
Well, he's up, but that's the thing. We always know with Hartraft what you're gonna get. Like you're not flashy. You
Nope.
don't have this blazing speed, but somehow he's always there every weekend.
Yep.
Is it? I mean, obviously he's not gonna do that in the 450 class, but like, is he better than 15th on his best day? I mean,
I think it's a winning season for him if he just makes every main. To be really honest with you,
I'd
with
say
the amount
get
of
your
guys.
feet wet, come in with the low pressure that he has. I don't think really anybody's expecting big things.
now
from him.
outdoors though,
Who has the most pressure on this team?
Max.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Max has the most pressure. It's weird because he does and he doesn't, because he's for sure got a ride, but I think more of the pressure comes from himself. I don't know if it's Dustin Pipes and the team. They're like, hey man, you got to go do this. Like, they've never had a guy of his caliber, so they don't really know what to expect.
Yeah, it's a strange team.
But I think Max is, you want to talk about question marks? He's another question mark too, though,
Do you
because
think-
he's still not 100% from his Achilles tendons.
Yeah,
There's
that's a weird
Achilles
thing
tendon.
too.
I just like.
He just wants to make it through. I think that he will make mains every week, but I don't know really where to put him.
I think Anstey's gonna be on the bubble too.
He'd be on the bubble.
Hard.
I think with his talent alone, I don't see that, because I see him being a lot better than Hartraft. A lot better.
Oh man.
It's just like I said, we don't know what to expect out of him, because he hasn't raced Supercross since what? 2011,
Never
2012?
on a 450.
He raced the kids
No.
track at Redbud, so it's fine. Pretty
Yeah,
much the
he
same
was
thing.
ripping the kids track.
Yeah,
I wish I would have seen that.
pretty much the same thing.
Oh, I got video.
I wish I would have known because I just watched it and was like, who's this douche?
I think that Max has a lot higher ceiling than Hartraft, but I don't really know, because like I said, we haven't seen him race Supercross in almost 10 years.
Yeah, that's also true.
But he apparently loves riding Supercross more than I thought,
Who
so
doesn't?
there's a lot of people.
I love it.
You've never
I
ridden Supercross
haven't even
before.
really ridden the whole thing, and
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
it.
You've ridden Arena Cross.
I would like to ride Supercross a lot. think it'd be great.
Dude, let's go down to GPF, bro.
All right.
TLR training is starting.
All right, cool, man. For that pro
Let's
card,
go.
you can ride the outdoor track, and I'm gonna ride the Supercross
Watch
track.
you at club. Better.
I ain't doing that. We'll discuss something.
So you guys are pretty much on board, though. I don't really know.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. 7 Deuce Deuce is gonna struggle to even make a main period.
I don't think he
Maybe
makes
gets
one, man.
lucky, but struggle. Anstey and Hargraf.
The question.
Both on the bubble, man. I don't know a lot about either one of them.
I think there are gonna be a lot of LCQs between those two.
Oh yeah, I think they'll be in the LCQs, but I think the one thing though that once again with them is I think that their cardio is good enough. I don't think they're going to fade throughout the main if they make it in.
No.
So maybe they'll make it in. They'll be further up because of the fact that guys are fading or whatever. But I think for this season, for both of them, it's just make it through the season.
That's just gnarly, that talent level. or
Yeah.
On the bubble of making it.
Is
Yes.
is their team motto gonna be just kick it, bro, or what?
No, Twisted Tea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Twisted
but they
Tea.
got to kickstart the
Twisted
team, is
Tea,
what
just
he's
kick
trying-
it.
Yeah, he's trying to shit on Suzuki.
My question, yeah, that's dumb. My question is are they still going to be doing the podium thing for the LCQ? Because if that's cool, if one of them wins, I want to see a big Twisted T on top.
Yeah, okay.
Probably.
You think one of them just
Ha!
stands it?
Yeah, bro. I think Max will do it.
That'd be
He'll just
awesome.
woo. But he's so awesome.
back.
And then it'll just be like fade to black.
It's just
Yeah,
water.
arm
It's
pump would
just
go
It's
down.
just water, but they cracked it. So how's it just water?
Yeah.
Arm pump would go down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it'd be loose.
All right. Let's move on to the next team, MCR, because there's a couple surprises on here.
This is a very, very solid lineup.
Is this honestly the most sneaky good team that we got?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
I mean, you got yeah, I guess so. Even with Loss with his problems, you have guys that are all capable of getting top fives.
And you have
Vince Freeze not so much, but
you have very capable management, in my opinion, too. You can shit all over Tony as much as you want,
It's just-
but he knows what he's doing.
yeah. No, I agree. I hate to say that because I don't like the guy, but he definitely he has an eye for talent, and he's apparently a lot better at managing the team and doing deals than anybody ever thought.
This is a solid team they put together here.
So you want to talk about Vince Freeze first, then?
Yeah, is he going to be on the bubble to make mains too?
Vince Freezy's like bottom of the totem pole for this team.
I don't think he's on the bubble though, man. I think he's too good. As much as I don't like Vince, like he was top 10 last year in a few races. There's no way, even when you add the guys, that he's just all of a sudden going to go from okay, so you add 5 more guys. He's what, 17th, 18th?
Yeah, but let's add in the one caveat here. He's riding the 2021.
I don't think that's going to matter
He's
much.
the only guy on the team riding the 2021.
So you're saying his bike's going to blow up more?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Tim Geiser style?
Could
Just overheat?
be issues because he's testing and shit like that to develop that bike. So
Is he bubble guys to branch right off the team that we just talked about? Hartranft, Anstey. You put Vince Freezy in front of those guys.
Yes.
Really?
Because with Vince, I don't think talent-wise and speed-wise, if Anstey and Hartranft had a full season, he's better than them. But he knows this go-around. He's been in the 450 class for how many years now? And let's be honest, we can all shit on Freezy, but he's just a solid dude.
He is.
yeah,
He's a solid dude. I mean, like I said, last year I think he got top 10 like 3 times maybe. And he was what, average 12 to 15?
I think between him and the other two, he's the most solid to make the main.
Yes.
But I still think.
I'll say this: there's no way unless he just crashes, he doesn't make a main this year. There's no way he doesn't make a main.
Okay.
I really like the whole. Well, can you imagine Vince Freezy in an LCQ for the last spot?
I think he'll be in the
it's
LCQ a
gonna
lot.
He will.
Awesome.
He's gonna make so many more enemies.
Oh god, it's gonna be awesome.
I'm
but
so pumped.
I really like the team dynamic over at MCR too. Like Tickle keeps beating it to a dead horse every single interview you watch with him.
Best teammates I've ever
It
had.
reminds me of my 250 days. You know?
Yeah, and it gives me it gives me guys to go out there and
Yeah.
pace my speed.
I gotta hate on Tick real quick.
Okay.
Every single Brock Tickle interview. Hey, how you think things are going? Or is the bike good? Yeah, I'm really looking forward. Like, tell me I'm wrong.
I got no problem shitting on Brock Tickle.
There's a lot of yeah no's. and
Yeah,
a lot
no,
of I'm looking
yeah,
forward.
uh-huh,
I'm
yep.
looking forward.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, for sure.
For
For
sure.
sure. For sure.
That's a big one with a lot of dudes.
For sure.
For sure. I
For
watch
sure.
a lot of interviews.
Yeah, but no.
For sure.
What? That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, but no.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah, no.
I can't really say what I want to say. 'Cause
You
I'm
know,
losing my job.
yeah, I don't know how to articulate myself because I'm homeschooled.
and rant.
But anyways, so let's just talk about Brock Tickle then.
Right into the Tick.
The Tick. That's your boy.
Brock Tickle.
Yes.
Straight out of Holly, Michigan.
This man 2 years ago was on the Tickle train and then he got popped.
was.
What'd you get popped for?
No, he didn't get popped.
What did I get popped for? Drugs. pretty much all the drugs.
Tickle got popped.
I'm moving
Wow.
to Oregon because they're all legal now.
No wonder TLR's cranking.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
If you knew the amount of meth that I do here while I'm by
Jesus.
myself, like, you'd be amazed.
This is gonna be the most watched episode ever.
Ever.
A lot of ovens over here.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, right. Crack.
Over here just cooking in my kitchen.
So
Anyway.
Tickle.
The original cheese pizza.
Trap house.
Brock Tickle.
Yeah, he's just boring.
He's top 10 dude, right?
That's 3.
no, that's number 4. Is he top 10?
We haven't even gotten to the.
Is he top 10 dude?
I see him hovering 10 to 15. There are a lot of dudes that are just gonna.
How many
fight.
10 to 15 guys do we got?
26?
No, but for real, there are going to be a lot of 10 to 15 guys. It's just going to be a fight to be 10
A
to
revolving door every weekend.
15. Right.
I think 8 to 15 is going to be those swapped positions the entire season.
Probably.
Just like the Paddock's women.
What? God, this is a terrible show. It's no wonder we don't get views anymore. We are horrible at our jobs here. All right.
God.
I spit the truth.
Yeah.
What's Tickle's ceiling? Let's go there.
9th.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's the best you can do.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
agree with that. I agree.
I'll be alright with that.
All right, so go.
Nine,
Wow.
Nines all around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. No.
Okay.
Loss.
Well, I'm looking forward to 9.
That would be the greatest thing we ever.
Anyway,
You know what I'm looking forward to.
I think he'll, like I said, he'll just be solid. He's just, that's how he's always been, just a solid
Are we
guy.
talking about Tickle still, or we have to move on to
Boss.
You want to move on to Boss?
That we did.
Fantasy
You
killer.
missed it.
Both ways.
I'm not picking him ever again.
Me neither.
Yeah, he's another guy that's just a huge question mark for me. Less than a question mark than Justin Hill.
Yes.
But
10 to 15 guy.
No.
really,
No. I don't
if he
think.
puts it together, yes.
I think the bike's good.
15
and,
to 22nd
and
place guy.
15 to 30.
Does Tony wrap him up and get him down the right path?
Maybe.
The question with me with Bloss is more and more, and I hate saying this because I actually like Benny. I think his dad's a really good guy. I'm not so sure of his attitude anymore though, because there was a lot of times in outdoors this year that he just looked like he gave up. Like
Look,
he just
man,
threw the
when your
towel in.
fork explodes off a Rocco's
Yeah,
sleeve,
okay.
you tend not to finish the race.
I know, but wasn't there?
Sorry.
I mean, some of the races he didn't even show up to. You know.
Yeah,
I mean, his attitude. I don't think his talent is the issue. We do know though that his whoop speed is going to be great because that Honda tracks like an arrow through the whoops.
Yep.
So I mean, he passed Vince Freeze and Brock Tickle like they were standing still in some of the videos I saw.
So he's a 15th to 22nd place guy, huh?
I think that's more because I don't know where his attitude is every weekend, but I think that his ceiling could be like 8th, 7th, 8th. Because look how good he was at the end in Salt Lake.
That's a ceiling, yeah.
But I just don't see that every weekend though, because I don't know what his attitude is going to be like. It seems like it varies every race
All right.
If the whole track whoops, him and Mookie win.
by a lot. And flat
So-
turns because he just takes everyone up.
So, last dude on the team,
Okay.
Shane McElrath.
Yes.
Here we
I
go.
don't, yeah,
Seems
I
like we're
got,
coming up already.
What'd you say?
What?
What?
Just go ahead. Continue
What?
talking about him.
What?
this is, pause. This is just going to be a whole segment where we're just going to have to put a wall up in front of
I know, right? Just don't even look over there. Don't look over there. It's a black box.
I got a feeling just the way you started that, you're on the same page I'm on, so let's hear it.
All right, go ahead.
Well, no, I actually want to hear
Gargle,
yours
gargle.
because I don't want to sound
Gargle,
stupid
gargle.
and be like we're not on the same
Gargle.
page.
I see a lot out of this guy. I see
Gargle.
a 5. No,
5 to 10?
I can see a ceiling being a 5th, top 5, yes.
5. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Not
Nope,
a chance
nope,
I'm fucking
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hold
He
on,
gets the
hold
start.
on. Let me debunk this theory here. Ken Roxon, Cooper Webb, Marvin Muskin, Jason Anderson, Zach Osborne,
But those guys
Eli
are.
Tomac, Adam Cianciarillo. That's 7.
But those guys aren't going to be on it every weekend. We're not saying
That's
he's
7.
okay.
Yeah, your
Which
boy.
one of those
Oz-
guys? Which
your
one of
boy-
those guys does he beat? Which one of those guys does he beat?
Are you talking about on a good night?
What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
On
Out
a
of
good
those
night.
7, who is he pacing any night of the week?
But that's the thing, though. We know with
I see him
Supercross,
pacing a guy like Sexton.
just because he's on a good night doesn't mean
I didn't even
everybody.
say Sexton.
If he's on a good
That
night,
wasn't even part of the 7.
everybody is not going to be on it every night. That's the thing.
Hold on.
Oh man, here we go.
But McElrath's gonna be solid.
Yes, because the starts are going to be good, the bike's good, and dude, the videos, and I know that we always say flying to the test track. He looks like he's already at home
He
on
just
that
looks
Honda.
smooth, dude.
And once we always talk about styles fit the 450, we know his style. It's going to be good. Now, I do think though, when we go to the tracks where it's a little bit more rutted, I think he's going to have a little bit of an issue because we've seen with Shane, he struggled sometimes this year on the East. I think he's more of a hard pack guy. His throttle control is really good, his line selection. But yes, on his good night, I can see him being 5th. Is he going to be 5th every weekend? Hell no, he's not going to be, because you just mentioned how stacked it is. But there's no way he's going to be outside the top 10 more often than not. There's no way. I see him, on an average night, he's going to be in the top 10 somewhere.
I see him, as much as I like Dino, I see him beating guys like Dino.
Yes.
And just,
Dino, yes, I will agree with.
like,
Yeah.
I will go with you on the top 10 thing. I will not go into the top 5.
Not even one time.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
I just rattled off 7 dudes
7 dudes
that are consistently the top 5 guys.
That's
Oh,
not,
Cincerillo's
that's so false.
consistent.
Yeah, Cincerillo's not consistent. We don't know where Marv's going to be. Sexton, first year on the 450. Mookie, we haven't talked about him. He's up and down. Like, no, we don't know where Kenny. No, man, like, you can't say that. There's only two
not
cons-
consistently a top 5 dude.
We don't know about this year.
Oh my god.
talking about who, Kenny?
No, the only 2 guys that you just rattled off that I know will be probably top 5 every weekend is Coop and Eli. That's it. It's the only guys that I'm confident. Anderson, look how good he was last year in the heat races, and then what happened in the mains. He fell apart.
You just get shitty starts.
I'm not
and do
saying
something stupid.
I'm not saying I don't believe in all these guys, but if you're talking about being consistent, you can't say that. Like we don't know. Coop and Eli are the only 2 guys that I can say out of the guys you just mentioned that I'm certain will be there every weekend.
Yes, I
I'm
agree.
the one on drugs.
Well, you are,
Okay.
because I'm waiting to hear the AC and the Sexton gargling and Zacho.
First off, Zach, you better just get that gargling ready, because trust me, the Zacho gargling's coming.
Anyways.
I already know Travis is going to say Osborne's going to win.
Those are the 3 guys I already know. Oh my God! Anyways.
Anywho.
Yes. Top 5 on his best night. More often than not, he's going to be top 7. I
High
think
as
so.
fuck.
I think so. The starts are going to be there. Like,
Yep.
Did
Bike's
you guys
good.
ride together? Like, did you both get high in the same car on the way over, or what?
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Anything else with
This
MCR
has got
hats here
CBD
before we
in it,
move
so
on?
we're good.
Because this is about to be like a 10-hour show.
Yeah, no, we're good.
What, you wrapping up MCR?
I'm wrapping up this section.
Alright.
All right, we're gonna take a quick little break here, and we will come back with our next one, Gas and the
Monkey
Star
Monkey.
Yamaha connection. Are you just gonna?
You just did it again.
You want to start eating that?
You did it again, Yamaha.
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 Anyway,
Gas,
we'll be
Monkey
right
Monkey.
back. We'll be right back.